Not gonna lie, it's not a good time to be a Windows user right now, bro. Not gonna lie, bro. This is jaykleezie. I'm back again with another video. I'm back again with another reaction video for y'all. We talking about SaaS right now. Got my boy with me. Yes, sir. You want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, JRustTV. Subscribe. We talk everything about business, self-improvement, stocks, investing videos. We about to cook up some little, reaction videos. The SaaS apocalypse been real. Like a lot of companies been going down because of these AI models. But we definitely sharp y'all put on some good game.
Yeah, put y'all on.
The last few weeks have been concerning if you're a software developer, and very concerning if you're a software megacorporation that relies on the SaaS business model. The model where your customer never really owns your React app, but instead rents the privilege to click buttons forever at an 80% profit margin. Adobe, Salesforce, ServiceNow, Shopify, and many other companies collectively saw $1 trillion wiped off their market cap over the past few weeks. But the big question is why? You probably already know the answer. It's not interest rates or accounting fraud, it's AI. The suits just realized that if an AI agent can slop out the work of 10 people in 10 milliseconds, they don't need to buy 10 seats, they need 0. In today's video, we'll look at 7 recent developments in the AI space that support the thesis that software as a service is headed towards a death spiral. It is February 17th, 2026, and you're watching the Code Report. Last week, OpenAI released the Codex app for Mac OS, which they describe as a command center for agents. The app itself had over 1 million downloads in its first week, and it provides a simple way to handle
Gonna lie, it's not a good time to be a Windows user right now, bro. Not gonna lie, bro. I'm missing out on a lot of stuff, but I just can't, bro. I just love Windows, bro.
agentic
I love the functionality, but that's kind of crazy. It must be easier to kind of like control things.
workflows in parallel that anyone can use. And what makes that so scary is that it means your boss no longer needs to ask you, the developer, to build an app, but instead can build the app himself and then just ask you to debug the 10,000 lines of code it generated. But behind OpenAI's Codex app is the second thing you need to know about.
That's another thing, bruh. I kind of mess with AI because it's like all that tedious grunt coding work. Like I'm not even talking about all coding work, because I still feel like you should still be touching code. You shouldn't just let the AI do its thing because it does hallucinate. Yeah. But like that grunt stuff, the shit stuff won't even work unless one thing is like wrong. Little basic stuff
like that. So like
setting up a framework or something, like it's fast with it and save you so much time. Cause a lot of time is spent doing the little stuff.
Cause I heard something. They said like people who code, they just want to create. They don't really want to code. Like
they just want to create something.
Like, they just want to create something.
We all just artists for real, bro. We just want to just create something.
Exactly.
Start from
the coding part is like a little more tedious.
Yeah, that's where the curve has been. Like so, like that's why AI is kind of giving people superpowers, because now they have the people with the ideas. They winning right now. Exactly. Because they can execute on it
quicker.
Easy.
Yeah.
They winning right now.
That's crazy. They got the whole we can get to stock Jones too. AI models is just trade for you. AI traders too.
I've been seeing that.
Like hitting.
Do you know Polymarket?
Yeah. Hitting on them jump. Like
I'm like I've been seeing on X.
My man's trying to get into it. We in this chat, so
it's like how I've been trying to do research on it.
I ain't looked too much into it yet, but I just heard it just came across me like a week or so ago.
That's why you sleep though. Like that's passive income, bro.
Get in out of trees, like
like it analyze it and
that's
everything.
OC.
Yeah,
it's probably accurate.
Man, is this pattern recognition?
The Codex 5.3 model. Not only is it their most advanced coding model yet that crushes the Trust Me Bro benchmarks, but it's also 25% faster than previous versions. And it's also able to integrate skills now that allow it to do things like image generation, writing, and research to handle the full girth of responsibilities by a product development team. That's impressive, but OpenAI's biggest rival in the coding space is Claude, which just released Opus 4.6. Not only is it excellent at generating code, but now Anthropic is trying to break into other areas like legal analysis, financial modeling, and a bunch of other things that they'll use to justify expensive enterprise subscriptions. But the big Silicon Valley closed models are not the only thing making progress. Alibaba just released Qwen 3 Coder Next, which is an open weight, highly capable coding model that gives companies the ability to host their own serious developer brain behind a firewall. And that kills another SaaS advantage, vendor lock-in, because why rent 5 different dev tools at $49 per month when you can self-host your own brain that rebuilds them all from scratch for free? That's a no-brainer, but another big release comes from ZAI with GLM5. It's a model that targets complex systems engineering and long-horizon agentic jobs, and its performance approaches and sometimes beats the best closed models in the industry. But it's not the only open model challenger. Many
AI.
A LLM performance evaluation, agentic reasoning and coding. Oh, okay.
So humanity's last exam.
So they're saying they've been better.
They not better. Some areas better.
Some areas, yeah.
But just as good.
Yeah. Vending bench too. That's what I'm saying. A lot of this stuff is gonna get.
It's catching up.
It's gonna get what's it called? Commoditized. Like it's gonna be a lot of different LLMs. So it's like the value of it gonna kind of it's hard to for the business model. Like you really gotta take market share fast because everybody put out their own LLM and it's like it's gonna get watered down essentially.
Exactly.
Over the next right now, but over the next decade, 2 decades, it's kind of like. And then compute costs gonna come down, so people really gonna be able to do it.
Exactly.
So usually that's how I go with the winners.
You know what? I think that exact thing you said is gonna happen with computer chips. I feel like a lot of companies gonna start building their own chips.
That's what you see that now.
Because like the demand is too high. Like they'll be on backlog.
But
they're not gonna have a choice to survive.
Nah, this is just the new oil. It's the new oil.
Yeah,
sure.
definitely.
It's the new oil.
Because without the chip, this is not even possible.
It's nothing.
It's not possible.
Some of these are definitely cynical. So like every couple of years they go up, they sell good and they not. But AI has just advancing so fast. The shortage is crazy right now, but there's going to be an even bigger shortage, bro. Like we haven't even humanoid robotics haven't even come online. Fully self-driving cars haven't come. Like we're going to need more and more and more chips. That's why I'm heavy in AMD and NVIDIA. Like,
I feel you.
We're going to need, like, bruh, that's just going to be crazy, bro.
Tons of it.
Only like 5% of the world is on using AI. Like a crazy low number. Don't quote me on that. But, like, it's a low number. Yeah. So, like, it's the internet. It's not even like the internet, how wide the internet is right now. Chat AI is just like
it's a small dot. Little dot. Only a small amount of people know about it.
You know how much compute you're going to need for that?
Or they know about it and don't know how to use it or don't use it. You know what I'm saying?
You know, we got people generating videos of just anything. They're using up data center power.
No, for real. They make the little AI videos, the little cat videos.
Sometimes beats the best closed models in the industry, but it's not the only open model challenger. Minimax M2.5 has been going viral the last couple days because it also manages intelligence on par with frontier models at a fraction of the compute price. We're getting very close to the point of making these $200 AI plans obsolete because models like M2.5 are making top-tier reasoning feel cheap, portable, and increasingly open to any.
What? That's what you just said.
Oh, okay.
So everybody's catching up.
Yeah, so eventually.
The $200 plan not gonna make sense no more. You
gotta be competitive in this.
When somebody offer it for $50.
Yeah, but OpenAI, too big to fail. If they fail, the whole AI race collapses. So
you think so?
They're not.
Yeah.
When they go public,
because they were the first.
Yeah.
But if they don't innovate, they need to innovate like Claude is innovating or Anthropic.
Yeah.
Because like it seems like Anthropic's coming out with new stuff every day. And
30 billion ARR, up from 9 billion like 3 months ago. They like tripled. They just put a report out a week ago.
For the month or for the year?
Look at it. After this, look it up. But for the last quarter, 30. They beat the yearly estimate already. So we're not bullish enough, bro. We're not. No one's bullish enough. No one is bullish enough. No one is bullish enough. It's going, bro. We're gonna go on a crazy run over these next 5, 6, 10 years. Now we are. Bro. So it's
these next 5 years are gonna be.
They just tripled. That joint's crazy.
Dang. Woo. And then of course OpenClaw.
AMD does 30 billion, and they just did that joint.
They just got there.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So stuff like that. It's crazy.
Yeah.
That's hyper growth.
You want
Oof.
the decent GPU.
They're not on the stock market, right?
They about to go public maybe. I think end of this year they're trying to go public.
Okay.
So that's when people kind of think, is they gonna bust? Is it? That's why I'm like a little skeptical. End of this year, next year, when they go public, it's like you gonna see everything. The numbers is gonna be way more volatile. The stock, the company,
Yeah.
and then it's just like, is that gonna be the pop bubble with a pop? I don't think it is, but you know, when they go public, that's gonna be a big day.
It's gonna be a huge day, bro.
Big day.
This is like the second internet.
Yeah, like this is
Like literally. It's like we're in the second .com era.
Instead of a corporate expense account, it's pretty clear that none of these AI companies have much of a moat, and the real battle being fought right now is who can build the best platform for autonomous code orchestration. And Microsoft wants to be the company that wins that battle with their GitHub Agent HQ. GitHub was originally designed just for code hosting, but now it's a complete AI agent orchestration platform. Agents can open issues, generate branches, and merge code when tests pass. It's project management, QA, and DevOps automation all rolled into one.
So that's basically like DevOps. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang.
But what about Google? They've been relatively quiet with Gemini releases lately. However, Waymo, their self-driving car company, just released the Waymo World model, which is all about simulation and prediction at scale. It demonstrates how AI systems can model complex environments, make decisions, and act autonomously. But the thing is, when you translate that into business software, like forecasting, logistics, risk modeling, and operations, it starts to make a lot of traditional SaaS dashboards that visualize these things look obsolete. And with that, we've looked at 7 new developments in AI with one theme. When intelligence becomes abundant, software stops charging per human. And when the seat dies, so does the SaaS profit margin. But even if SaaS dies, there will be new opportunities for developers who know how to use modern tools like Oz by Warp, the